How's everyone doing today? It's Bob McTagg with the CNY Agent team of Realty USA in Syracuse, New York. So today's strategy session or talk is something that we should all think about in our real estate business. And the real question I have for you is, are you really in the game? What is your strategy to win? And winning could be different things for different people. And real estate is not a one-size-fits-all approach. However, it is a one-size-fits-all approach to being ethical and doing the right thing for your clients and so forth. But how you get there could be different based on where you live, the area you practice, and those other factors, we'll say, those outside external factors that influence the way you do things. But being a great agent, or what I like to say, a business person, or a helper, or an authority, or a protector of your client is the most important thing. And when you're not driven by the outcome, good results usually happen. And outcome, I'm talking about commissions. Okay? So if you're not driven by the commissions, your business will flourish when you protect and take care of your client. Enough of that. So let's go back to, are you really in the game? Okay, the game of helping people. That's really the game. And, I was just at a huge rally called the RUSA Rally with our company. And Merle Whitehead, who is the owner of Realty USA, the president, CEO of Realty USA, which fearless leader he is, he posed this question: are you really in the game? And I'm going to take it a little one step further. If anyone's listening to this that was at the rally, we had an awesome time. It was an amazing event. But are you really in the game? And let's talk about something that a lot of people don't know is, when you say game, what do we think about? We think about football, we think about sports, we think about baseball, we think about those types of games. Some of us might be thinking about Chutes and Ladders, right? I don't know, but when I think of a game, I think of a major event or something that's beneficial to each party. Okay, so one thing you might not know is there was a study done by Wall Street Journal, and football, as we know, is a big part of our lives in the United States. And people don't know this, but the average football game lasts 3 hours and 12 minutes. I mean, anyone that watch football, you do know this, right? But the actual time that the game was played on the field by the players was only 11 minutes. Only 11 minutes. So one would say is, wow, those players get paid that much and they don't really have a difficult job. That's actually not the case. But what we don't see is what happens off the field. The practices, the strategizing, the traveling, the players eating correctly, the exercising, to be perfect for those 11 minutes. You don't see that. You don't see what it takes to become that great and how they make it look easy. Even in baseball, it's the same thing. Studies show they play for 18 minutes. But again, you don't see all that. Now in soccer, actually for a 2-hour game, you play an hour. So those guys don't have it too good. I mean, they're really hustling. But honestly, we don't see what it takes. So, how can we relate this to real estate? And the way we relate it to real estate is, are you in the game? What do you do to be at the top of your game so when you do go on the field? And on the field in real estate is about meeting people, face-to-face interaction. Anyone can hide behind a computer, text, email, but eventually you have to go face-to-face. And that is the field. So what do you do in your day that gets you to be great, to be the best? To be the top team. I run a team of, we have 6 agents on our team. Most of them are full-time agents. And we're fortunate enough to help 200 people buy or sell a home this year. That's our goal. We're very close. And that's through a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of long hours. To do that, and we're in a marketplace where the average sale price is only $140,000. So all this work for that reward. But again, we don't focus, or at least I don't focus on the commission. I focus on helping 200 people. And it's okay if you don't want to help 200 people. But if it becomes fun and enjoyable and you're really making a difference, then you will help a lot of people. So let's get back to, what is your game? The minute we speak to someone, even on email or texting or over the telephone, we're still in the game. And practicing on our clients is not the way to do business. So you don't even see how much time it takes to put together a video like this. The editing, the background stuff that goes on, making sure the levels are right. And it never works out perfectly, but there's steps that go in. The receiver on the other end just sees the video, but it took time, a thought process, researching. So how many books have you read today? How many podcasts have you listened to? What type of marketing strategies are you thinking about for your real estate business? Let's go into a slide of an agent's typical work week. Now, I'm going to put 30 hours on here. Now, typically, we could say 30 hours is a part-time agent, part-time work. And every team, every person does things differently. So I don't want to say that my way is the right way. But these are pretty common across real estate. So let's dig in a little here. Let's dig in and look at the different categories, and let's see if you're really in the game. Are you really applying yourself to be the best for your clients? So the biggest category I call leads is lead generation. And in our case, it's buyer lead generation. If this was an agent, it's saying here you spend 10 hours a week using your databases, your lead generation, trying to communicate and have conversations with people. 10 hours a week, that's it. The other 10 hours a week is showing homes. That's it, 10 hours a week. Then you have 2 hours a week on paperwork, 2 hours a week on researching, 3 hours a week on actually sitting across from someone at the table listing their home. That could be one appointment that lasts 3 hours a week, could be 3 appointments for an hour each appointment. Then you have the sales meeting, listening to a video like this. That's 2 hours. But that's only 30 hours. Where is the other 10 hours, 20 hours that a lot of us say that we put into real estate? Are we being honest with ourselves? Do we really put that many hours into real estate? Do we have to? These are all valid questions. Where is your time spent? When you break it down and really look at it, you could be in the research stage spending 20 hours. Maybe you're a new agent, and that's totally fine. That fits within your business plan. You could be an agent that doesn't show properties, so now your listing homes should be in the 20-hour range, 15-hour range, that you're getting face-to-face with someone. But you really need to look and see where you're devoting your time. Maybe you have a paperwork problem and you're spending 10 hours a week on paperwork, just trying to organize it. I don't know. This is a heart-to-heart with yourself and said, are you really in the game? Are you spending the time? Are you doing what it takes beyond the 30 hours, beyond the 40 hours to show up and be the best you can be? That's really what we're talking about. Ask yourself that question. So, enough about this. Get back to what you should be doing, which is making a difference in your real estate community. That's the difference. Make a difference. Do something different. Don't be the ordinary agent that no one wants to be. Hopefully this was beneficial to you. If you want more videos like this, you probably don't know who the heck I am, register or subscribe to this YouTube page, or if it's not on YouTube and it's on Facebook, just register, like the video, make a comment, whatever it is. You're going to see more of this stuff. Just want to put this out there. I had this talk with my team and just want to get back to the basics and say, what are you using your time for? Are you in the game? Talk to you later. Thanks so much. Have a great day.